It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Buccaneers and the Cowboys. And it comes your way next.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. Now, they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Bucs, they come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9?
Takes it at the 7.
Well, now how about this return? So here the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
Alert! Alert! Hey! Hey!
On 1st and 10, Warner. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That one is caught by Hunt.
Holding offense. What's the deal, y'all?
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay to get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Check! Check!
Warner. And that is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He'll kick it away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And leading them out there, their 6'5 quarterback. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Well, if they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. And it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now. They'll set up a throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 35 yards that time on the punt, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Ready? Let go. Ready.
On 2nd down, Warner. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now Warner. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, the good thing about covering any game I do with you is I know that there's no problem with rhythm. Now, what we're watching offensively, a little bit of a problem there.
Yeah, punt on the first drive, looking at another one here. Just a little slow. And, you know, they were talking about a fast start, but that hasn't been the case.
Yeah, and let's face it, any team we cover always talks about a fast start.
That's true.
But it's not necessarily going to happen just because they say so. And whether it's the script, whether it's, you know, just what they're going through, whether they're seeing different defenses, they're going to have to figure it out as this game moves on.
They begin with a quick throw out left. And he is out up around the 15-yard line. They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here. 1st and 10. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
On 2nd down. It's Marsh. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Back to throw here. He finds his man, complete. That's Marsh. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Marsh. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers at 7-1 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn them yet another 1st down. Up the middle they go. Marsh. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. We're scoreless after 1.
Here we go, here we go.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Marsh. The 2nd down.
better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They're going to look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. To throw, Warner. It's caught by Davis. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Warner. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Come on. Hey. Ready, go.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. Look at those stick skills. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. It'll be Warner on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now Warner. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power ranking, he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. 77 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie, Big-time throw right there. Great poise, stepped up, trusted he could lay it in there perfectly, and he knew that his guy was going to make the catch on the other end. Nice collaboration.
The point after is good, and we are tied at 7. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Order to throw. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw. Warner. His throw incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 3rd down. Warner. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So they got some pressure. They get a safety, and they get roughing the passer.
And gave up a pass completion as well. Nothing really went right on that play for them.
Now a 1st down throw. Warner over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd down. Warner. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Out of the gun, here's Warner. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
But one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
A final shot before break. Warner. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So a touch past the halfway point of the season, and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Takes it at the 7th. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
It'll be a gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Marsh. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now a handoff up the middle. Marsh, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Marsh. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And they're down to about the 32-yard line. On second down now, it's Marsh.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half.
Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Hunt will try going up the middle. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. A carry here for Hunt. Oh, good move. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Arlington. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll try to run for the 1st down with Hunt. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Davis. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Warner. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure gap.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. How good has he been throwing the football, though? And despite that incompletion, that's just the 3rd time he's been off target this entire game.
And Brandon, I've been on the other side of this equation, trying to defend a guy who's been this hot, and it chips away at your confidence. And when you're not confident when you're trying to defend, it makes you slower to the football, and it leads to more completions for them.
Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st and 10, Warner. Eluding the pressure right. It's brought in by Harris. And the result here, a pickup. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A play fake. Now Warner. Wide open receiver complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now Warner. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toe.
Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He disagrees, and he'll throw the challenge flag. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over.
Yeah, remember now, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear video evidence to the contrary. And I give these officials a lot of credit. Such a tough and demanding.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
On 2nd down, Warner. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
And that is dropped. Oh, my goodness. That could have been a game changer, but he could not hang on.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
To throw, Warner. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to make it 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down. Trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You start to get it done as you noted. And they did.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Over the middle, complete. That's Hunt. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Here's Warner. Forced out to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. So that's the 2nd time this game they've given it up on 4th down. They're now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped them 2 out of 3 times. Usually you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go and you think are going to be successful. Not so far in this game.
Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Marsh. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, it's Marsh. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. So now the Cowboys down by 4, a minute 38 to go. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback here as they've got it with a 1st down. He's back to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Alert! Alert! Hey! Hey! Jack Panther!
Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Partner, they've got 1 chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Half the 60. Flag. Bronco switch.
Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete.
Let's go.
And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Now Warner. Another completion here to Hunt. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there?